Pew, 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 pew.
Yes, sir.
Shot Clock Boys back in the building. And my Shot Clock girl. I'm DJ Reese Boogie.
Man, he Woods in the building, baby.
It's Rob, your bitch favorite nigga.
Marco Polo, a.k.a. Young Cutter in the building.
Hello.
And I'm K in the city.
Yes, sir. Hey, everybody a little off, man. We ain't been in here in a while.
I'm rebranding myself, so that's my new name.
But look, man, we happy to be here, man.
Yeah.
And guess what, man? It was a lot that went on in this past month.
Right.
Yeah.
And one of the biggest, it's been about a month and a half, man. But one of the biggest stories was Diddy lawsuit, man, with Cassie. So I kind of want to just jump straight into that because that was juicy, man. It's still going on. So, you know, I want to know what y'all feel about it, what y'all think about it. Did he do it or didn't he do it?
I don't think Diddy did it.
That's the New York.
You
I
from
do
New
not
York,
know.
bro.
That has
Did he
nothing
do
to
it?
do with
Did he
No,
did
this
it?
is my thing. Okay, so let me say
That's
this.
y'all Pimp C.
If you've been with somebody for, they was together, what, 10 years? 10 years,
Yeah,
right?
it was there a minute.
And he
Wait,
met
wait.
her. She met him.
Tell her what he did, what she said he did when you tell
what did he
No,
say?
let me finish
Okay.
my opinion.
Okay.
So 10 years, you with somebody, right? He met her when she was 19.
Right.
Now
That's a red flag.
remind you, when New York just recently passed a law that you have more time to sue your quote unquote sex offenders.
Yeah, that just
So
came.
now every black man in the industry is being sued for sexual assaults, right? Hold on.
Yes, ma'am.
She waits 5 years later with 2 kids, a husband, to come back and want to sue him for 100 million, 36 million, whatever it was. You don't think that's pretty weird?
I'll say,
Because she could have left. Diddy ain't have no. I didn't see in the paperwork where it says she was held with a gun to her head, that she was forced to stay with him. She could have left.
You talking about she could have left as far as they could have just broke up and she could have broke up with
She
him?
could have walked away.
Well, he kind of owned her at
How?
some point because he was
She
getting her
didn't
money.
really have
Kind
a
of was doing
career.
like Blueface do, Christian Rock or whatever. He kind of like signed her and took her royalties and all that type of stuff
What
from her.
royalties from what? What
Because she was doing
really
music.
do?
She was an artist. She's an inspiring artist when they met.
But Inspire didn't go nowhere.
But
she had a little error.
so you
Go
don't
ahead.
think you
Think
don't
I'm
think,
waiting.
but I honestly
Name a song she did.
I think I want to make the move tonight. Tell me if
She
you
had some
like
hits,
it.
though. Stop playing with
I
Cassie.
don't
Stop
know that
playing with
song.
Cassie,
You know,
yo.
Nah, I know
think
that
I've been
song.
waiting.
Yeah, I know that
Put
song.
your
One of them
legs
made this you
down,
doing like
man.
this in the
Hey, but Rob, what you
Especially
think
when she
about it?
shaved
though?
that hair. She really had some hits
I'm
on
gonna
that.
say this. I believe Diddy is wrong somewhere in some nature, but the way she went about it, one, she didn't sue him criminally, she sued him civilly. That means you just want money.
Yeah.
If somebody physically abusing me or, you know what I'm saying, raping me, pause, I want you to go to prison. I don't want your fucking money, bro.
Right. Ain't about
I know you got a lot of it. That's not hurting you. So I think that was kind of funny. Then K say it took a while. So I just think it's funny.
I would have wanted both, the civil and the criminal. But to me, when she got the money, so you got this women power movement.
Yeah.
Now you got all the women all upset, right? Like, let's get his ass. And when he said, I'm going to pay your ass, you ain't
went on
heard from
vacation.
Cassidy since.
And that's
She went on vacation with her husband.
Well, you
She
know,
did.
but you know what happens in that
She
situation.
left everybody in the doghouse.
You a smart woman. You know when they sign them, give away that money. You sign a
NDA,
NDA. She signed the NDA
you
before
can't
that.
talk about nothing. You can't go on interviews. You can't do none of that. So don't act like she just disappeared. What she can't. I promise you, she can't come out and say nothing.
And then you don't know how a person
And
gonna
what-
respond.
But she can move for
And let me
women, though,
ask you
bro.
something, Rob. What the fuck I want to say now?
Right.
I said I wanted 30, nigga. You probably gave me 50.
I want you to go to prison.
I'm gone.
I want you to go to prison.
No.
My thing is, if you wasn't gonna take this all the way, once he didn't agree to it originally, and he said, I'm not paying your ass, and you went ahead and filed the lawsuit, you can't later come out now and create this whole women movement against Diddy, and then you fall out the race.
How did she
like one of
create
the
it?
girls, she was on what's that on his show? What's his
Making the band?
nigga?
I want to know.
No, what's the name of his network?
Did he got network?
Diddy Network.
That's some New York
Revolt,
shit.
Revolt.
Cat.
Revolt,
TV.
right? You seen the girl
Oh,
that
that's his?
did the
That
podcast?
nigga doing his thing.
The girl that had a podcast on Revolt, she came out and said, "Oh, I'm not coming back.
Well, that's
I'm
what
not
I'm about
doing
to
it."
ask you because you keep saying she started a women empowerment movement. She didn't start a movement. She told a story.
You
and
knew
women
what triggers
followed.
women. You put out allegations
what-
that you were beat,
But-
you were raped, you
Right.
did all this stuff. You know that's gonna
So you don't think
push.
none of that stuff happened throughout
It
her?
probably did, but not. I'm not saying it
That's what I'm
didn't
saying. You
happen.
taking away from.
But what did she say?
Where the smoke come from?
We got a fog machine. Can't speak in that fog. She's smoking right now.
Oh, take a shot.
Yeah. Hey, but
Niggas
one
thought
thing
this
I
shit
gotta
was
say
on
though,
fire.
you never know how a victim is gonna respond to
I can tell
trauma
you-
or abuse.
I can tell you what a broke hoe
and
gonna
it's no,
respond
it's
to.
no limit. Listen,
I can tell you what a broke hoe gonna respond to.
It's no limit. It's no limit to when you could express yourself on how you felt when you was being abused.
Man, look.
So what-
So
you
why
don't
did
know
she
that.
charge him criminally?
I'm gonna say some real shit though, right? If somebody was to kill somebody you love,
Right.
you want that motherfucker to go to prison.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that money shit. If that man belittled you and traumatized you and all that, which I'm standing up for every woman that's traumatized and all that.
Right.
But a motherfucker needs to go to jail, not a couple of millions that he's not fucking worried about. He's about to get back on the back end or some shit,
Why
bro.
would? I think Diddy did it. I honestly, Mark, you got something to say? I know you got something to say. I'm gonna say. I think he did it. And if I'm in Cassie's situation, if I'm Cassie's lawyer,
Shit.
we gonna get that money.
Right.
So
why
then there
go
you just
why
said what
go
you said.
fight in court for a year, 2 years, when I can get the money the next morning? Like, it don't make sense.
That's money hungry,
But
bro.
but if it's not about money and you're so emotionally
Right.
traumatized,
Money solves some
traumatized,
some
right?
things.
You're
you
traumatized.
fear,
Your
yeah.
fear, you can't sleep, your anxiety. I would have pushed for that motherfucker to go to jail.
Mm-hmm. And she not pushing for
So how long couldn't she sleep? How many years?
I guess 5 years since she been married with the 2 kids.
Okay, so she said he would bring her in the rooms and she would have sex with other men and all that.
Oh, she
Right.
came out with that?
But
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
that. But
That
he
was in a
didn't
lawsuit.
force her to have
Yeah.
sex with the other men.
Exactly.
Right.
Like it was just, hey, baby, you gonna do this? Yeah, daddy, whatever you want, Big Diddy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't think you call him Big Diddy. That's the name you gave that man. Big Diddy? Nah, yeah, I don't know about that one,
Yeah,
bro.
Mark.
We know he done made you
So
wet
my
in the
point
past.
is, wait. My
Yeah,
point
we know he
is,
made you wet.
yeah, I was at that concert. Nigga threw that boy, man. You ain't gonna talk about
Oh, man.
that. So anyway,
Yeah.
my point is, when the people changed the law is what started all this. The
Mhm.
law said you got until the end of the year to come up with if a nigga did something to you bad, if a person did wronged you, you got to the end of the year to come out and say it for us to take care of it.
And
Mm.
that's another thing I'm saying though. When I'm listening to K talk, let's give all the details. It ain't like she just came out because she have a time frame where she can say, I only have this opportunity to make this
And that's
decision.
another.
And I have to do it now because I can't do it after this year.
Right, but why wait
But if,
till the law change before you say, okay, let's get it?
I heard in
So
the
what's-
past
hold
that
on,
she
Reed.
did try to get some money.
But was she planning on doing it later on in life and then the law changed?
Well, no, she came out initially before and was
Uh-huh.
trying to get money, and he told her no.
but do you hear yourself? You keep saying she was. He's saying she was traumatized, and we
Right.
don't know how victims react.
We don't know how
And
the
then you
victim
keep
react.
saying she's been trying to get money. She's been trying to get money. So how traumatized if you're just looking for a payday? When you're traumatized by sexual assaults, people that's
Want a
actually
nigga
been
dead.
sexually assaulted, they don't even care about the money. They want the predator
Yeah,
in
yeah.
fucking jail.
That's
They
true.
want to
That's the
see
most
them
important
suffer.
thing.
No.
Yeah, you right
Y'all,
about that.
let's look at all the white millionaires that get charged or they trying to say was sexually. Them people ain't going there trying to get them people in jail. Every woman that's blaming Weinstein and all, they asking for-
Weinstein's in prison. They
They-
filed criminal charges on
R.
Weinstein.
Kelly
They
too.
actually, well, R. Kelly was all.
No, R. Kelly was doing what a lot of men was doing back in them days. If you listen
Nah,
to the
R. Kelly-
stories in the
niggas wasn't-
podcast,
niggas wasn't
yes,
hiding
they
women in the
were.
dungeon for years.
Nah, I ain't never
K.
heard
I
no
ain't
R.
saying
Kelly.
in the dungeon.
Well, Einstein did have a island, bro, where some crazy shit went down.
What the fuck is happening right
The
now?
Weinstein. I was like, I had my
He
motherfucking
talking
fucking
about
mic.
that island.
Yeah,
That
Weinstein
Bill
had an
Clinton and
island
all
on
that
there.
shit was
Yeah.
on. Yeah,
Right, but I'm
And
saying a
Russell.
lot of women, when it came to rich folks, they was always seeking money in the beginning. Bill Cosby and them settled out with a lot of women before it got so big to where they just had to put criminal charges on them. R. Kelly settled out with a lot of women was doing the indie, whatever shit called, and they was calling out.
You saying a victim shouldn't look for compensation?
What I'm saying,
they should look for straight jail time.
No, I say they should look for compensation. If them niggas millionaires, she's saying they should look for straight jail time.
No, I'm not saying straight jail time. I'm saying though, if I'm a victim of a sexual crime, then my first thing is to go after him criminally. Most people who want to see people harmed, they go after you criminally. When they can't win criminally, then they go after you civilly because they know they can win civilly. She didn't file no criminal charges against this nigga. She went straight civil.
You know Diddy is like a mob boss though in the industry.
So then, okay,
he ain't above the law.
So in that case, if she would have went criminally and wouldn't have won, she probably would have got more money than just going straight civil.
So
because criminally, New York would have definitely continued to press charges. They would have really tried to put Diddy under the bus. You see, when they came out with a headline saying he's under criminal investigation, nigga, they came back and said that's false information because they knew he was going to sue the shit out of them.
I got a question for E.
Talk to me.
So let's use Oprah. Say Oprah raped you. You know what I'm saying?
She's not going to have to rape me.
No, let's say she did.
I give it to her.
Let's say Rob. Let's say Oprah raped you.
For you being down.
I'm trying to pay for my parking so my shit won't get gone.
Let's say Oprah raped you.
Oprah, you can have
5 years later, you come back. The law changed. You like, I've been trying to get this out of the way. Yeah. Are you gonna file criminal charge or civil?
All right, let me get in victim mode. You know what? I'm going after Oprah money.
Thank you. We can move.
And
on.
I want to see her ass in jail.
No, you don't. You just want.
I want to see her
about Oprah
because she's doing light skinned guys like this all the time.
Okay, talk about it.
I need her off.
Man, y'all crazy here.
The problem is you stayed with a nigga for 10 years, a billionaire, at that time a multimillionaire. Mm-hmm. When you walked away from a relationship, you say you were abused, sexually assaulted, but you didn't walk away with nothing. That goes to show you something ain't right because at the end of the day, after all them years, you being with this multi-millionaire. You trying to say she's not
a victim?
I'm not saying she's not a victim. I'm saying that
because it's women. I think women out here every day that's dealing with broke niggas and being sexually they don't want to lay down with them.
And it's women that's lying too.
You remember one time when he said, you remember when you said this? One time you said, at the end of the day, it's a choice.
It's a choice,
right? Yeah. 19, 20, 22, you might be young, you might be dumb, but at some point you go from victim to choosing to stay.
Right.
And there was a lifestyle.
If it's not holding you hostage.
Man, a nigga blew up a nigga car, bro.
It was a lifestyle that came along with the relationship that in the money. Let's not forget Diddy is not a broke nigga.
Right. And
so
that's why he got a lot of power. He got a lot of power, okay? If you listen, cause do you go and just like really do like listening to the people that's around, like the bodyguards that been telling the story?
The gay bodyguards that's coming out now.
Her female best friend that told the story about when he came in the house and made her leave, and then she went and had sex with people before they came. Are you just listening to like the stories, or you just feel like she just making shit up?
Sound like you've been listening to the story.
Right.
I have listened to every story because I'm online all day.
So what you talking about? The female listening left. We want to hear the story.
Well, I ain't got time for the story too long. But they was out one night drinking for Cassie's birthday.
Okay.
And Diddy came in. She said Diddy was already drunk. Started yelling and cussing at Cassie because he wanted Cassie to leave. He didn't want Cassie to be there. So Cassie just started crying or whatever the case may be. Anyway, Cassie came back in and told her friend she got to go. Boom. Diddy told her best friend meet me at the house because we going to get her clothes. She coming back to my house. She said Cassie crying, don't want to go. Boom. Diddy come get her. She said Cassie wasn't drunk or drinking then. Come back. A few hours later, Cassie drunk, full of some pills, and she told her best friend that Diddy made her sleep with 2 other guys, and he watched her that night. And it's just been like a lot of stories, man. I can go into like another one with the body. I can go into like a few stories.
The truth gonna come out.
So why she didn't want him in jail?
I can't explain why she didn't want him in jail, but I can explain.
I guess money probably be more important.
If I'm in a financial bind and I say this nigga is almost a billionaire, and
so you use yourself as a victim to get paid. Is that the case? Just say honestly.
I don't think
I'm going to become more of a victim now to get paid.
I don't think Cassie just woke up one day and said, I want to sue Diddy. I think it's some things that's been going on for a long time. Because Diddy is powerful. Like I said, she don't have the money to box with Diddy in court. Let's be honest.
Okay.
she don't need the money because with
You
who
do
Diddy
need the
is,
money.
She can get
a lawyer
pro
is gonna
bono. She can
pick
get a
up
pro bono, yeah.
to do the case.
And niggas Young Thug got a lawyer, and guess what? He complaining that
Because
Thug,
he's guilty, bro.
Yeah, but he going against.
and
That's a
these
whole
people ain't
different
got
type
money
of
to box
charge.
with that system, man. They ain't got money to box with Diddy,
Because
man.
because if you pick up a case pro bono, you're not receiving money on the back end if your client don't have money.
You know how much
But
money
if you
it make?
suing somebody personally, you getting 33% of what they suing them for, you'll pick that motherfucker up for free. If you got a case.
But what if you lose? You fight
Well,
Diddy.
shit, then you still famous.
You fighting Diddy. And now
I think
you
it's
now you
suicide
walk out of there with
service
Now
nothing.
you probably blackballed.
Now you walked out of there with nothing,
all right.
and you blackballed.
All right, so quick question. Would you go to a Diddy party?
Would I go to a Diddy party?
Yeah.
You been to a few,
Yeah, I would go to a Diddy party.
Would you go to a Diddy party?
for sure.
Would you go to a Diddy party, Kay?
Yeah.
Would you go to a Diddy party?
I would, because we don't know.
Yeah, that's a trick
Right.
question. All
We ain't
y'all
gonna-
just
we-
literally hit the room said
So
y'all
you-
get fucked by Diddy.
No.
Let's
No,
go to the
no,
next
no,
topic.
no, wait.
When I'm going to
Diddy-
the
Diddy
when I'm
was-
going-
getting fucked by Diddy.
No, no.
when I'm going to the Diddy party, I'm not thinking like that.
Why y'all
I'm thinking
just
that
said
he
that
part of
this
the
man-
industry. I'm new to the
Right.
industry. Shit.
Well,
Yeah,
Diddy-
no,
no.
Everybody said Diddy's guilty.
Let's say he
Wait, no,
signed- he
Diddy
wanna
was
sign
smashing
us.
niggas like Usher and
I'm
Justin Bieber.
He won't.
He
He
wasn't
won't.
smashing
Nah,
like
hey,
regular
don't
You
he-
niggas.
don't know that.
I wasn't even knowing he smashing
Don't
niggas,
say-
bro.
wait.
And I'm
No,
coming
he
Don't
to
ever
smashing
say he's
them.
smashing no Usher. Now
I
you
ain't gonna
going
lie,
too
them
far.
stories been coming out too, y'all.
Usher never said-
Fabulous,
Who was your
Usher.
victim?
Usher.
Or the
Diddy
victim
say I
never
was
said
sleeping
it.
under
He
the
can only
covers?
go.
That's
I'm
my
gonna
victim.
always go and see what's going on, and if I don't like what's going on, I'm gonna fucking leave. Can't nobody hold me there. And if they try to hold
But
me
what
there,
if they make
it's
you
gonna
hit
be a
that powder?
fucking war zone.
Right.
But what if you on that powder? Because you got
I'm
to take
not
the
on
powder.
drugs, bro.
to get
But now don't
in.
go to Diddy party if you ain't gonna snort a line.
Because you
somebody-
got to start a line to get
Drugs,
in.
bro. What a who cares?
So,
I'm not
but
on
then you don't have no self-control.
Who cares?
No, that's how you get in the door. You got to smoke the line to get in the
I
door.
want
Right,
that
but that's
same. I want
self-control.
that same hookah that Dre smoking in the corner. The big ass pineapple and all that bullshit.
That whole
same shit.
That whole spring.
But Drake hit his
This
line
nigga
to
say
get in the
free.
door.
Hey man,
Here we
so
go. Now we
I
talking
don't
about
know.
Drake.
I think we kind of got off topic with the Diddy situation. 'cause
Nah,
we
I
done-
wanna
we
see.
done-
That's a good
No, I
question.
ain't talking about you. I'm just saying we done
I just want
moved
to see what
everywhere
y'all
else.
going to a Diddy party. Y'all
But
say he guilty, but
I
y'all
want
gonna go to his
talk about
party.
50 Cent,
Trolling.
trolling Diddy.
He
Like,
been doing that.
but I'm saying,
Troll
do y'all
everybody.
think he got something on Diddy? Cause
Yeah, I think so.
for him to go so hard at Diddy and try to tear him down, and he down there like praying on his downfall.
I don't think he got nothing on Diddy. I think Diddy did something
I
in
think
the
he tried.
past to fuck 50, and 50 been letting him marinate, and he been waiting to get his ass, but Diddy been so powerful. So now this
He's
swoop,
vulnerable.
he's very vulnerable. So
Yeah.
now 50 is a vulture.
50 been saying
Did
that
you hear
though.
the Diddy? Did you hear the 50 story about Diddy?
Well,
No,
I
no,
want
I
to take
hear
you
that.
And
shopping.
Cassie?
I ain't hear
I
that
wanna
one.
take you
Cassie.
shopping?
No, when he was saying like Diddy was at a party and he showed Cassie getting fucked by another nigga, like him
Yeah,
watching.
he said that.
Yeah, he said that years ago
Okay, I hear that.
Hey, that's
I
what
hear
I'm
that.
saying.
Diddy
Crazy,
showed that
bro.
at the party.
to 50. Like 50, like man, what type of shit you
Nah,
on?
I ain't gonna lie
50
to
said
you,
he was like,
though.
man, what type of shit
Since-
you on?
since
Like,
Young
ain't that your
Miami-
gal? Like 50 was like, ain't that your gal?
Yeah, and 50 Cent was like real hood, like people back up 50, like 50 went against like mob bosses in prison and all that.
Yeah, I know.
But
Mob bosses are here.
with like,
Here too. Yeah.
Everywhere.
Hey, mob ties, bro.
all right, well, no. Hey,
50
bro.
crazy. We know that.
But I'm just saying, heck, him trolling Diddy and for Diddy not to ever respond to him, I feel like it's something now that Diddy don't want to come out.
I think he
Did he
tried.
not
'cause
respond
he
to
asked him,
nobody?
I'm gonna take you shopping.
There's
said,
a
"I'ma
lot
take
going
you
on.
shopping."
Diddy got a lot going. A lot of people coming at him. He not going to just entertain. I don't feel like
and
he's
that
not
makes sense,
entertaining.
bro.
His lawyers
His
probably telling
lawyer
him,
done
"Hey, keep
told
quiet.
him,
We're gonna handle it
stay
in
the
court."
fuck off the internet.
Yeah.
Any
If
conversation.
Jay
and-
Prince lawyer tell him, don't respond, is Jay Prince responding to 50?
For Jay
sure.
Prince to build.
That's
built a different
different.
nigga. He not.
He don't have a million lawsuits coming at him about sexual
Yeah,
assault.
yeah,
Jay
not-
When he's
Prince
vulnerable.
Is he responding
The
to
moment-
50?
I think he.
The moment
yeah,
Diddy
he
comes
definitely
out and
responded.
say
Definitely,
something,
definitely
But Diddy
responding.
gonna listen.
But that's
'cause
a
it's
different
it's
that's a different type of
situation.
respect though that he has than Puffy though, bro. Cause that's a
different.
different
Puff got
respect.
Pac killed, bro.
You say what?
Puff
And look,
got
and his
Pac
ass about to get in trouble.
now y'all just throwing
And his
out
ass
false
about to get in
evidence.
trouble.
See?
These are unknown allegations.
It ain't-
Y'all
no,
don't
no,
know.
If you watch the Van interview, he
That's
said
what I'm
Puffy
saying.
paid.
That K don't watch nothing. She just
No, I
be
do-
talking,
no,
bro.
show me some. Pull it up.
You always want to watch them
I'm not pulling up nothing right
do it
now.
yourself channel.
There is no full evidence. If that's
Bro,
the case,
if you
why he not
watch
in
what
jail?
old boy said, what's his name?
You
Reese?
talking about hearsay?
Yeah.
Keefy D said it.
That's hearsay.
Everything in life is hearsay. It's not on video.
Over years, that Puffy ain't had nothing to do with it. All of a sudden, Keefy D say Puffy had something to do
All right, we
with
can only go off with a man.
Everybody trying to get paid right now. Everybody trying to get a
Didn't
check.
stop paying them.
Hey, the only nigga I ain't scared of 50 though is my nigga Ricky Rose. Ricky don't give a damn. He gonna box with you all day.
He boxing with
Yeah.
us.
And how many shows do Rick Ross have in New York?
Man,
Oh man, that's a different type
No,
of.
but you gotta think about it. 50 Cent
he got the
always.
East Coast,
50
though. He
Cent,
got-
50 Cent never was powerful. 50 Cent always bucked the system by itself. I was watching an interview with Supreme, and they were like, Supreme came through and said, "What's up, little nigga?" 50 Cent rubbed on his head back. All his friends shocked, like, "Damn, you did that to 50." 50 Cent always been. 50 Cent don't have an army like other people have, bro.
He do have an army, just not an army like the kind we see with a mob
nigga
and
ain't
people.
scared of Yayo.
50 just got connections with the right people.
We love you, 50. I don't worry about them.
Unit.
And he got hurt. It's a difference. He got hurt. So everybody's scared to go against 50 too.
Except Ricky Rose.
That's it, Ricky.
And he
I
ain't
ain't never
doing no
seen
show
Ricky
in New
back
York.
down.
Well, he don't do shows, my boy.
Who, Rick
He
Ross?
got he got in the liquor and everything. I guess he got going on. You know, he buy wing stops and checkers and all that type of
Oh
stuff.
man, you don't make no money off that goddamn wing.
Shit.
Aw,
that
you
nigga just,
tripping.
that nigga just bought a jet, man.
Right.
I don't know,
Tripping.
man.
They
He
renting
bought a
them jets, bro.
And he
Lamborghini
just bought a
boat.
house in Texas, man. Ricky, I mess with you, man.
Man, ain't
too,
nothing
I
about
met
house.
you,
MMG,
Rick.
man, for real.
Yeah, MMG,
buddy.
man.
Hey,
That
look,
new
man.
That
album.
nigga's a fake boss.
Meek Mill.
Let's talk about the BBL situation.
BBL.
They was talking about ladies having BBLs, and a man said, oh no, the lady said, what she say, Kay?
That
We out our league.
Oh yeah, she don't know why men want to talk to ladies with BBLs because they out our league anyway.
Right.
And the man responded and was saying like they not out our league. They really ain't in our league. You know what I'm saying? They take themselves out our league once they get the BBL. So I just want to see what y'all think about the BBL.
Okay, I'm gonna say something about a BBL, and I think that brother mentioned this.
I remember said BBL, she gonna give you hell. Walk
She
back.
give you a BBL, so they create their own BBL lead. Like, because a woman got a BBL, you can go get a fucked up job for nothing for $2,500 in a DR.
Right.
What counts is if I ask you where you got your work done and you say fucking Houston, Texas or Miami where you really paying top dollar for your shit,
Right.
that's what count. But you can go to DR and get the shit for $2,500 and be looking like fucking Ant-Man.
I ain't never looked at a woman with a BBL though and felt like she was out my league. Just
I
'cause
ain't
she
never
had a
look at.
big butt.
and
I think a lot of guys do though.
I shouldn't be able to tell your ass got a BBL unless I'm hitting you from the back and you got them two goddamn keloid spots right there. That's when I should only be able to tell that you got a BBL. If I can tell you got a BBL from eye contact, it's bad work.
What do you mean keloid?
Because when they doing the BBL, they inject. They don't cut open on your butt. They don't cut open on your butt.
Right.
They insert the fat. They do an incision insert, and they poking them holes right there.
Like
So
you
and
they
got
then
got
keep all
two
that up.
like look, they
It'd
don't
be like
have
two
a
little, it'd be two little
thumbprint.
dots.
So
did you
no
get
more
one?
No,
thumbprint.
not the dimples.
Yeah, no
Did you pay
dimple.
for one before?
Have I paid for a BBL?
you
No,
paid for a
man.
BBL?
Oh, man,
So
look.
can I respond to this? So
Yeah.
I've never thought about this until it was just mentioned that men consider women with a BBL out of their league. But then I sit back and think a woman with a BBL body probably was trash before she got the BBL.
That's why she got the BBL.
And now she's considered above and beyond when we should consider her how she was before she got the BBL, which was trash.
Oh, you forget. They
And
gonna
now-
delete them pictures on IG.
I'm about to say most
Right.
niggas don't remember that because they don't get to see that.
But my problem is, like I heard you say something about it. We shouldn't consider, because just think about it. When you see a woman and she got 36, 24, 36, she's straight, most likely you really not finna approach her like you would with a woman with average real body that's still fine because she paid for it. Which she probably still got them trash mentality, but we still treat her like she got her own league.
No, that mentality changed when they get a BBL. Because she get a BBL, she gonna give you hair. That mentality changed. And I'm gonna say why her mentality changed, bro. It's not, literally, I can speak for all of us in this room. It's not because of us. It's some niggas that's into that, that's lame, and got a little change that make her higher up. She dating the ugliest dude in America, but he got that bread, and he into that type of shit.
Her mentality might change a little bit though, Rob, because the she
That's what I'm saying.
she's
I
getting more
said that.
attention now.
Now he said her
So
mentality might
it's
change.
just her mentality might.
You know what I'm saying? She's getting the
get a
most
little-
attention.
Yeah, she
Not from us.
right. No,
She getting it from
she getting from women and from men. her mentality changes.
Yeah,
so
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It changed.
if she not strong
But she's
mentally,
still the same
if she not
insecure
strong,
woman deep down inside with the BBL.
if she
that
not
she was
strong,
before
if she not strong mentally and secure mentally,
She's
all that attention can change a person's mentality.
She created this. First of all,
Anybody.
If you get a BBL, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. And y'all can shun me down and shoot women. You can whoop my ass
I'm finna
now.
shun you.
But if you get a BBL, it's an insecurity with inside yourself.
I'm not gonna say that.
I disagree.
That's fine.
Some people just maybe they had 4 babies or something, just want to fix it.
Well, what's wrong with what you
that's
got?
lipo. That ain't a BBL.
No, but
though.
you can get a lipo.
No, now you won't ask.
Because
It's still
some
getting,
babies
it's
take
still
your
getting
butt.
cosmetic surgery.
Yeah, it's still some type of
yeah.
concept.
All right, so what make you choose to get that? If you naturally love you, I don't know one
Well,
woman.
a lot of women
You
don't
think-
naturally love themselves, Rob.
I know, and that's an insecurity with inside
know-
yourself, right?
Okay, let me go back. Men, they do the same thing. Them niggas you see on TV with the abs and the
Yeah, Rob
nigga-
ain't got that while we was on our break. Man, he came back slim.
they got a machine. they put you to sleep and the machine do your abs like this.
What you
That's
doing,
not
bro?
that's
You
natural.
good?
I mean, that's not underneath
do have
the
men
table.
that get
That's not
cosmetic.
nothing wrong with
Well, they also
that's
have
not-
men.
You
You
can't compare
taking-
that to a
no,
BBL.
okay,
though,
okay,
my boy.
well,
You
my
taking
bad.
death chances,
you
bro.
can't
You
my
going
bad.
ass
Let me
going
go-
under.
let me go
shock
to the-
treatment to a BBL.
Okay, let me go to the men who get the abs put
Man, look,
on.
Go
Who
ahead.
get lipo and all that shit?
Yeah,
Like,
men
niggas
do. They
that?
have men's get
Say that.
the ribs.
Man,
Man.
say the lipo.
It was an accident.
Man, every time you going, you know why anesthesiologists get paid so much, bro?
Why?
Because of the risk. They got to measure your body weight and all that. That's why they get paid so much. Anytime you go under that shit, bro, it's a chance your ass, they pay guys hundreds of thousands of dollars a year to make sure that shit dead on, because a chance your ass can die under that shit if
So
you get the wrong
I
doses,
got
bro.
one more question.
Go ahead.
If you Beyonce, Ciara,
Why you keep comparing everybody to these celebrities?
Paula Abdul,
Oh,
Man, you old, bro. That nigga said Paula.
Damn, what?
Niggas say Paula.
Paula.
That nigga said Janet Jackson.
Time out.
Jackson.
In the 70s.
Anyway, if you them, let's say you just had a baby, you millionaire/billionaire.
Right.
I don't have time to go
To the gym and
to the
get back
gym
right.
and do this. I got to get back to
Well, a
work.
lot of celebrities
Am I
women-
insecure because I go get this stuff cut off and get my body
No, a lot of-
fixed back?
Kevin Hart is the most busiest man in fucking Hollywood, and that
that
nigga
nigga
got a
working
six
out.
pack. You got
That nigga
time to
working
work
out,
out, bro.
Rock is working out. So,
But am I insecure because
That
I
is
don't
true.
want to use my time and I want to pay for it?
Yeah, I mean, why are you changing yourself?
No, you lazy. You're not insecure.
That's
you
all I'm
just-
saying.
you lazy.
He
Okay,
said-
wait. Can
Hey,
I say
guys.
something?
Hey,
Okay,
look,
wait, let's come back.
what you
Wait,
about
so
to say,
let me
Kay?
say this. So the original question was,
Bro, I think y'all
right?
went way away from the question. That's
okay.
what I was just
Well,
thinking.
no.
So the original question,
Are
basically,
you
we
willing
were
to die to be
talking.
fine is the question?
Nah, that ain't the question.
Let Kay finish.
We
nigga.
were talking about, do men feel insecure, right? Or they think they're less than
I said the woman
to
is
go
secure.
with women, which let me tell you why that statement is true. Have you ever noticed, right? If you go out in the clubs
Mhm.
and you see the regular chicks, regular bodies, look regular, right?
Right.
And then a fine ass girl, just as pretty as the other girl, walk in, but she got a BBL.
Mm-hmm.
Your mind as a man automatically puts her into the bad bitch category, right?
She bad.
She bad.
She's attractive.
She's attractive now
Right.
because her ass, her hips, flat stomach, and all of this.
This
So
depends how it's
now
set up.
it looks like, depending on what she got, she might got a little Gucci bag or a little shoes.
Mhm.
So now she look like a bad boss bitch.
in a different
Okay.
league.
Right? So in your mind, in most men's mind, let's be honest, she's
Right.
out of their league. So when they go to the bar to order a drink, now it may not be y'all,
Right, right.
but the point is, honestly, most women who do have their bodies done to normal men in the bar, right? If she go on the spot, certain niggas ain't gonna approach her on the spot because they gonna say
Nah.
she only fuck with certain
every
kind
nigga
of
is
niggas.
I'm gonna say this.
Well, maybe you're right.
I'm gonna say this, Kay, and it's a key point. I heard what you said, right? You listed material things with that. She has a Gucci bag. Whoop whoop. That's what's gonna make a nigga say, "Oh, she's out of my league. She got Gucci.
Not
I can't
even
buy
that, though,
nobody."
Rob.
Fuck,
She can
fuck.
come in with some regular
With some
Nikes
beat-up
on
shoes?
and some leggings
hell
and a
no,
tank top.
girl.
Right.
If her body looks
Right.
good,
Man, you got some
How
goddamn.
many BBL chicks you hollered at walking in the club versus regular chicks?
Man, look, bro, you don't ask me
The
that question
question-
because
no.
I think I'm different. You gotta ask.
I'm asking you.
How many
have
chicks
you
I let you go?
BBL She walked in.
If I find you attractive, I'm gonna holler at you. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
BBL.
You can have a
So you
Gucci
don't
bag
place-
on.
So you
can
went-
have Chanel.
So you sitting next to two chicks in the club.
Mhm.
They both pretty, but one of them got a BBL. You ain't looking at her like, oh, she got her ass done. That's not how you look at a BBL. You looking like the bitch is bad.
Yeah, I'm
That's,
We
that's
sexually
what's wrong. You
attracted to
sex-
them.
you're
We
sex-
sexually attracted
That's
to
who
them.
you gonna
You're
grab
right.
first.
Right.
the
so-
BBL. If I try to
Yes.
grab her,
But
that means I don't think she out my lead. If I can try to grab her,
No. You won't. But a lot of guys will not approach her because she looks like
that's
she's out of
insecure.
their life.
Okay, I guess that probably be an insecurity of the
With
man.
us guys, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that
insecurity.
is.
That ain't on her.
I can hear both
But
sides.
most guys are.
Cause I have been out and I have seen, you know, I got homegirls that got BBLs though.
Right.
And I got niggas that'll be like, man, who your girl is? They won't say nothing to her. They questioning me about her. Or I done been out and just seen one stand at the bar and I done just watched 10 niggas just keep looking in her direction, but
And
won't
that's-
nobody walk over there and say
and
nothing to her.
approach her. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think BBL, it does bring security to some men because I think the women, that's who they trying to separate themselves from anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think they are looking for a boss man. They looking for somebody with
Or a
confidence.
confident guy.
They looking for
Yeah.
somebody
That's what any
gonna be-
woman. I mean, not any
Right,
woman,
but I'm saying
that's
when
what most
they
women.
get that, they status kind of changes a little bit, and it shouldn't, you know, from us because shit, you still the same person, you got a big butt. But for a nigga who want a trophy or walk out with somebody with ass to have that look, I think it helps him too, and his pictures and what he got going on. Cause he done walked in, everybody saying, "Dang, you got the baddest bitch in here."
Right.
But she walk in, pretty, light skin, long hair, BBL, titties done. So they looking like, damn, that hoe
But
cold.
if she naturally fucked up inside the head and you stood choose to marry her, bro, you a sucker.
well, I
No,
ain't,
what
say-
the
I ain't
fuck?
saying, I ain't saying
I'm
all
good
chicks.
with a
How
BB.
you don't talk to nobody? You don't know they
Right,
head.
I'm not saying. First off,
I'm saying
I got
when
homegirls with their body done, and
Yeah.
I definitely don't think everybody got their body done is fucked up in the head.
Yeah.
No, I ain't saying that. I'm saying,
Yeah, I'm
I'm
with
saying
you on that,
if she had no, I'm definitely not saying that. We're not gonna twist these
No,
words.
you
that I'm
said that,
speaking.
brother.
No, I said if she has that and she's mentally fucked up in the head and you just going out for fucking BBL, bro,
Yeah.
you's a sucker.
Let
That's
me
what
ask
I'm
you a
saying.
question, Rob, real quick.
I stand on everything I say.
Okay,
Stand
let's
on
stand
business,
on
bro.
this.
Y'all,
Stand on
stand
business,
on
my
y'all
nigga.
son, big ass
Stand
teeth.
on this,
Stand on
fam.
business.
Stand on this. When you walked in, you announced yourself. You said, "I'm Rob, every bitch king or something, whatever it was, right?" And you said, "I'm trying to
I ain't say
rebrand."
every bitch. King.
Oh, whatever. I'm rebranding myself,
Majority.
nigga. I lost 30 pounds,
Right.
right?
Right.
Good shit,
So
my boy.
you have
Natural,
a
too.
whole new. I'm that nigga. I feel
Nah, I been
good
that nigga,
about
Kay.
myself.
Hey, Reese, how
But
long you been
you
calling
been-
me
Nah,
fat?
I'm on your time.
But
I'm on
my
your time.
point is,
good.
you
good with me,
lost
bro.
your 30 pounds, right?
Mhm.
You feel good about
The
yourself.
swag
He
is a
put
little
in the work,
Yo,
though, Kay.
you
He
put in the work.
He ain't
If
sit on
I
no
laid
table.
on that table,
He ain't lay on
gave
that
them
table.
my money, almost fucking died, you right I should have confidence. You right I should feel the way
It's
I feel.
definitely a risk.
It doesn't
You
mean
right.
just because you lost it. So you was insecure about your weight.
I was never insecure about it.
So
Kay.
then why
I
you
lost
lost weight?
I lost weight for health reasons.
Talk about it,
So
Rob.
then
You're a liar.
I can go lay on the
And
table
you
for health
said,
reasons.
since you stand on, you say every woman who get a BBL is insecure. Talk to the camera.
Yeah, it's something wrong. I lost weight because of health reasons. Bro, I would love, that's all I like to do is eat. When me and my fiance, what you want to do
That's
tonight,
true.
baby? Let's go eat. I lost weight for health reasons. I know when you're
You do like
big,
to eat.
you got a less chance of, living, a
Right,
prolonged
when you had a
life,
show,
bro.
fam, you
I'm not
said
care
I looked
about
it
your
bigger than
weight.
a bitch on that camera. I gotta lose weight. It was an insecurity that hit you at some point that said, "I'm not happy with the way I
I don't
look."
remember that, Kay.
Y'all don't remember when this
Yeah,
nigga
we
We'll
told
speak
us?
on,
I
we'll
I
speak
look
on the
bigger
group
than a
message.
bitch.
Hey, that's what you said. Go pull that Gibbons reading the clip up.
Hey, well,
My
what?
point is that everybody, like she said, is not every girl not insecure.
I'm going to work for it,
I'm
though.
having kids. I have kids. So if I can afford to go and get work done,
Why
I'm
would you
gonna
get
go
work
and
done,
get-
Kay?
why wouldn't I? If that's what I choose to do,
Why?
I have the choice.
You don't think that if it's not a health reason, if you don't think you find out you about to
because
take
I
life
don't want
chances,
stretch marks hanging all over my
why?
stomach.
It's an
and I don't
insecurity,
want-
baby.
I don't care what it is. I don't like it.
That's insecurity,
Just like
baby.
you didn't like looking fat on the camera.
Because I'm neck, because I knew how I looked it before, and I said, "Oh, I'm fine than a
this nigga-
motherfucker."
But
shut up,
I
Rob.
don't think women with get their body done is a bad thing.
I don't
You
think
know,
it's bad either, but I'm saying it's an
You just-
insecurity within.
I like.
I'm not against BBLs, bro.
I think everybody should do what makes them happy.
Well, make
If you
it
want to
a-
get a little mommy makeover, that's cool.
If you,
But if you've been having a flat ass all your
Last
life and you
question.
want to get a fat ass now, that's an insecurity.
okay, so let's say you had an afro all your life because
Yeah.
your mama ain't never get your hair cut.
Yeah.
you see a nigga walk in with a tight fade taper, he down, you from the South, so let's say South Side fade.
Yeah.
And you want that old Dallas little duck in the front of your
Can I
head.
say something? I'm not going to sleep and about to take a fucking life chance with that shit though. I'm just getting my hair cut.
Are you gonna do it because you want it?
That's not a good example.
You insecure? Are you insecure?
I'm not dying. It's not a chance I'm gonna die for me.
You've loved your afro all your life, but you see, that's different. I want to get
that's a change, bro. I can see if a hoe say, "Oh, I don't like that nigga. You got a fucking afro." Oh, I look in the mirror and say, "Oh, my afro ugly," and I cut it. Yeah, that's insecurity, bro.
Okay.
But if I see a nigga with some cool shit, like the shoes Reese got on right now, I said, bro, them hoes live. I want them hoes. I ain't say, oh, the shoes I wear fucking busted. Let me go get them hoes Reese got. No.
I don't even think that's a good example. I think you should stand on what you said, and you're not standing on your word.
What you want me to stand
picking
on? Okay,
one
if I can stand on
you
it.
picking one side, and I think you're teaming up and going against women, saying
not
that they have to
going
be
against
insecure.
women.
You
But you're the
definitely
same
did.
Yeah,
person
if
who
you wanna
had
go
said
down on the internet.
you didn't like the
You
way
just
you
said
looked on
every woman is
camera.
insecure.
Next
My fiance
month, you
and my
came
mama
in here
care
with
about
30
me.
pounds
Man, look,
lighter.
man,
So
look.
just stand on that.
Fuck
Just
you
say,
all.
I didn't like the way I looked it on camera. I didn't like how I looked it in person. I didn't like the way my clothes
I know,
fit, which is a secret
And so
insecurity.
if that's insecurity
so
I have,
lost weight
okay.
to make myself feel good.
All right,
So if you
but
did
I'm
that,
not about to
stand
go on
on
no
it.
needle for it.
Hey,
So,
hey, audience.
I got a question, too.
Before Woods give his question, I just think that our topics ain't been on the topic that it started with. It's always
Man,
it's been
that's
going
every
down.
gay part. That's every great part. Cause we ain't.
So,
the
if
topic
y'all
really-
trying to figure out what we talking about still, it was just about men being insecure about talking to women with BBLs.
Right.
and I said no. That hoe got an insecurity.
Right.
Go ahead, E.
And that's what my question is. Like, will we take, for the fellas, will we take a woman with a BBL seriously?
Yeah.
Like, will we?
Oh, seriously?
Like, we trying to marry, I'm trying to date you, I'm trying to
How
be
big
real.
is the BBL?
It don't matter. She got the titties done, stomach done,
A big,
ass
big
done.
dumbass booty.
Why wouldn't you take a
And it's
serious?
proportionate. Will we take? Are
If
we
she
taking
fucked
a
up in the
serious?
head,
Or we
no,
just,
bro.
or it's just a sexual encounter? Or we going
Well,
to the
if
next
her
stage?
personality
Right, that's
is
what they
good.
talked about too.
If her personality,
Yeah,
So
but
a
personality.
BBL won't stop you. Just a BBL
Nah,
won't stop
I think
you.
I think
It's to get to know you.
I think it's a sheet. Further out, people
the
BBLs are
BBL
human.
is a plus. If it's
Hey y'all,
right,
hey, for anybody that don't know,
I'm with you on that. That's what I'm
people with
asking.
BBL are regular people. They are
Right.
humans. They are
No,
not like
sometimes
they
they
are not species.
Sometimes they
Right.
start thinking they Diddy.
It's people that's married that has BBLs.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
but
so
sometimes they start thinking they
they
Diddy.
do have feelings, and they
Yeah.
are normal people, y'all.
But she got that BBL because she
I
looked
feel like
at
we're
it.
talking about BBLs like they just different species of people.
Nah, I'm
No,
saying
but
the
see, I
one.
would
the
take-
point
No,
of the
I'm saying
question.
the
They
ones
would
that
take-
are
they
the
would
ones.
put
Yeah,
themselves
we'll
in the
take a woman
league.
seriously.
The
They
ones
got a
that are the
BBL.
ones that just think that they top secure and I'm not gonna get that nigga a chance. I don't want a
and
9 to
that's why
5
niggas
nigga.
don't holler at them in the club. That's why it makes
And that's
they
not
say
all
that
of them.
makes
That's
us
not all of
insecure.
them.
It's. I mean, sometimes, bro, a man can look at it and say, "Oh, yeah, she's probably out of my league." Well, that's the insecurity inside of that man.
I think everything come back to
Insecurity.
how men treat women, right?
So I got a
I know we
question
gotta
for
move.
Kate.
I'm gonna say this.
yeah, I got to move
If
on.
I'm in the club and I see a
Yeah.
woman with a BBL,
Right.
I'm probably not gonna holler at her, not out of insecurity, but I don't want to deal with her attitude, and because I'm a
Yeah.
so
nigga.
you
got
see
attitude?
BBL, you see attitude.
Well, most times I would have
Man,
attitude.
y'all
Yeah,
niggas
no.
crazy.
You don't, when I speak, you don't gotta. Of course, I know you're not talking about every woman in fucking America. A lot of people do that shit. They think you
But
talking about
that's your-
everybody. I know you talking about probably a select few,
I'm
you know, or
saying the
something.
select few. You might see a nigga
Yeah,
walk
That's
up
what he's saying.
and
Don't,
she do
what he
this.
said, don't play
I don't
him.
I don't even want to deal with that. So yeah, I'm one of the guys who
I deal with that. with
probably
regular
put them in the
people.
league and be like, I'm
Yeah,
not finna
Yeah,
deal with
I
that.
still talk to
I
you.
take the
still
regular chick.
I'm gonna approach you.
Hey, just to
If
let
you
y'all
natural,
know,
you
chicks with
BBL, I'm
BBLs.
But what's your approach though, Wood?
My approach
Hey,
is the same.
no. Pre-relationship. Everybody talking pre-relationship. You see a woman come through with a
Yeah.
BBL, you gonna holler at your boys. Damn, I want to fuck. You not about to say, damn, I wonder what she do for a living. I want to marry her.
People with BBLs have some of the best personalities, y'all. I just want y'all to know.
Man, best
A
person.
lot of my homegirls I hang out
Not in
with,
the club.
man, they got.
Before
Yeah.
hey, look. Before we get out the cosmetic topic, I
Best
gotta
personality, best personalities in the dryest pussy.
ask Kay a question. Would you talk to a nigga that you know had his stomach done?
No, that's
Would that
too
be a
far.
problem?
Yeah, I'm not.
Wow,
doing
so
it.
come on, that's
Okay.
subjective,
Huh?
Kay.
I'm not talking to a nigga. I'm okay with your fat ass stomach. Y'all not okay with our fat ass stomachs.
No, you can't say that,
I
Kay.
can't agree. There's a lot of fat niggas with some fine women out here.
Yeah, you heard what you said. You heard what you just said.
she
It's
said
a
we
lot
not
of
okay
fat
with
niggas
with
with 5
y'all
women.
5 years ago,
Say
he
she-
5 years
say
ago,
she love
y'all,
your
you
stomach.
met him
But
right
she
now.
say we not okay with they stuff.
And he had the surgery
That's true,
5 years
too.
ago. You
That's
don't.
what she's saying.
That'll be a deal breaker for you.
I mean, okay, so let's stop. I'm not gonna say a deal breaker, but I
Right.
think it would just make me feel gay. Like there's something.
So you can't get mad when a nigga say,
He don't want a bitch with a BBL.
yeah, he don't want to. Yeah,
but
you
that's
can't-
not. That's like it's
That's the
weird.
same shit. It's cosmetic surgery.
Nah, that's totally
You
different.
being subjective.
That's the
Hey,
same.
listen,
And y'all switching the whole
No
time.
woman,
I didn't wanna-
no
no,
woman
no,
want
we
a
on
sassy
I gotta move
nigga.
on. I gotta move
No
on.
woman want a sassy nigga. That's just unless
That's
she
sassy
like
if you
gay.
get a cosmetic
It's
surgery.
fucking sassy.
Wow.
Because
No,
women
it
doing
depends
Why
on how
we
much
gotta
money
do it?
he has.
So what it is when a woman do it?
She's enhancing her
Right, but
beauty.
that's But women
enhancing
not
her
sassy.
beauty.
Women are women.
Right.
They can't be
Fuck
sassy.
that. No, but what I'm saying is that what is it? So it's bad when a man enhances beauty, but it's
It's
good.
certain shit that
when a
men
woman
shouldn't be
enhances
doing.
Let me
beauty.
tell y'all, man.
It should
I'm
A
not
man
a
shouldn't be
nigga.
enhancing his
It's
beauty.
definitely
I'm not
bad
a
when
beautiful
man
nigga. I'm
enhances
just a little
beauty.
handsome.
So when a nigga
If
work out,
Rob walked
No,
in
no, no, no.
tomorrow
Rob,
with some
Rob.
new lips, I'ma have a problem.
Yeah, I think it went too
But
far.
gonna be looking like
It's a
Wanda.
problem.
Off
It's
a
good.
living
It's okay.
color.
We okay. So that's double tear
With some
type.
new
Hey,
lips,
walk in.
and the
Damn, bro.
eyebrows arched,
Yeah.
and his cheeks done. We gonna be like, Rob, you tripping.
I got some. Hey guys, I got some fan mail.
Okay.
You know, I got some people that sent some
Cool,
questions
talk
in.
to us.
All
Talk about
You
it.
know,
Oh, I like that shit.
Everybody
Fan
don't
mail.
have to
Tune in, man. I like that.
chime in.
No, we
You know?
gotta make
Yeah,
that.
Rob,
We
take
gotta
a
make
break.
that a whole.
Yeah,
whole
so
segment,
I
bro.
asked a few people for some questions, man.
I
They
like
sent
that.
them to me.
Comment,
So the
man.
first one is,
Ask.
Why is Rob so fine?
DM
I
us.
wake up like this.
listen, fan mail, Shot O'Clock podcast. Appreciate everybody that sent them in, though. Is answering DMs considered cheating if you're in a relationship?
It depends on your reply.
Answering? No.
Following through with DMs is cheating.
Yeah. Just
Answering. What are you
answering, no.
answering for?
She
I wanna
said,
see what's
ooh.
going on.
If she just say, ooh, I want to fuck, and you put LOL, you a trip.
Yeah,
That's not cheating.
Or she sent an eggplant.
That's fucking appropriate.
Or she sent.
No.
It's
What he just
fucking
said-
What
appropriate.
you want him to say?
Hey, I got
LOL,
a.
you a
Hey,
trip.
I got
If
a
a
woman.
nigga DM me and say I wish I could taste that pussy,
And what you gonna say
I
back?
write
Yeah,
LOL.
that's a,
You a trip.
You a trip,
That's not cheating.
That's
Y'all did
giving
open,
a
you
nigga.
opened up the
But
door
no,
for
that's
another
not
message.
cheating.
Yeah, come on.
No,
it
that's
depends
not
on
cheating.
So
what
you
the
go
DM
on your
say.
You
fiance
just friendly.
DM
You
and
just
she
friendly.
giggling at a nigga
No.
that told her she want to eat
No,
her
no,
pussy.
no.
That's cool with you?
No. See, to me personally, I understand what's right and I understand what's wrong. That's not cheating if she say LOL, but it's what I live, the code I live by. Hell yeah, you fucking tripping.
It
You
depend-
think that's funny? I think it's inappropriate to me if a nigga knows.
And that's the code you live by, K, but it's not necessarily cheating.
So your fiance, you see her DM,
That's the
she
code.
she
The code
writes
I live
LOL.
by?
So
You
y'all
say
in the
that's the
club
code?
together.
Y'all let each other
That's
talk.
not no code.
Okay.
If you in the club and your chick come home and say, "Man, I was out drinking, and nigga told me, man, he could taste my pussy right now," and I just started laughing. You gonna look to the side like,
And
"Oh,
I
you thought
followed
that
him on
was funny?"
Instagram.
No, I'm gonna start this
You
shit
thought
like
that was
this.
funny?
I'm gonna start this shit like this. Bro, why the fuck is you telling me that?
Nah, Rob, you crazy. You gonna say,
That boy
"Oh,
said
that was
crazy.
funny"?
No, I'm not crazy.
I
I
said
just want
crazy.
to know if a chick write me and say,
It
"You
depends
look-"
on what you
and I
gotta
got my
say.
hair cut, and she say, "Oh, you look handsome," and I say, "Thank you, beautiful." Is that cheating?
Inappropriate.
Beautiful.
Why
What?
you
No,
gotta say,
you
you
don't.
say thank you.
You don't call.
Or you can just like the page. Or you
Well,
just want the,
hey,
you just want
thumbs
the, or you
up,
just want the
nigga.
Hey,
message.
beautiful is my thing. I just,
nigga-
I
That's
don't-
having a
no,
follow-up.
I love you, your shit too, huh?
What your
I love
what
you.
your
I love
woman
you.
read was thank you, camaraderie. That's what she read.
Exactly.
So the question is,
I'm not
if he
responding
say
that way.
thank you, he good.
If I look on your DM and you tell a bitch, "Thank you, beautiful," I'm gonna wake you up.
No,
so
but
bitch,
no,
is
if he
think
just
she
say thank you,
But
beautiful?
there's nothing else after that.
He just say
Nothing-
thank you.
thank
First
you.
off, women, I can look at a woman and say she's
Thank
a
you is
beautiful
nothing
woman.
wrong
No,
to
you
me.
can't
If a
reply
man
to
say,
that chick
I've
saying
had
that.
guys say,
That's
"Okay,
not,
you look
that's
nice
not
in the
technically
pants."
cheating,
Yeah,
bro.
that ain't, because I ain't say nothing
That's
else
not
after that.
technically.
Thank
I ain't
you
say
is
nothing. I ain't say
cool.
nothing.
You got to go off the code of your relationship. If your guy gonna trip on
Hey,
that, you got to
cheat-
treat that shit
I'm
like a
not
cheat.
doing. I'm not saying beautiful.
I'm not
Cheating
saying
is
beautiful.
cheating
That's too
doesn't
far, right?
happen.
Yeah, it's too far. I
Cheating
don't have to
does-
say that.
Y'all let each other talk.
Cheating doesn't happen till touching happens.
Okay.
I like that. I like that. Okay, let's move
Well,
on.
let me give you mine.
No, hold
Cheating
on,
don't
let's-
happen.
I disagree with that, but we can move on.
Cheating
Yeah.
don't happen
I
until
disagree.
penetration happens.
Nah, I disagree.
Cheating is mental first.
It's mental, especially with
All right, well,
women.
let's go to
All right,
No,
man,
it's
let me
only
go next.
mental if it's a woman.
We
Especially
got that's
with
a whole
women.
nother show.
Yeah, that's all.
I got to bring Kitty back.
Hey, have this ever happened to
Kitty.
anybody?
Shout out to Kitty.
not checking on me, but asking me for money or a favor is crazy.
Huh? Say that again.
Like somebody not checking on you or
every
talking to
time.
you all the time, but they can send you a message and ask you for some money.
I don't know people
or
who do
for a
that.
favor.
Yeah, I'm not
people
fucking
do
with
that.
people like that.
If you don't check on me, you're not invited. Literally, like my waiting list is going down off of people I talk to, bro. I don't give a fuck if you a family member
down, my boy.
or what.
Told you.
It's
I got
all
you
about
on that.
how I fuck with
See, we
you.
was in
Hey,
our
I gotta
backyard.
start sending that
listen went
boy
down.
you good text.
Right. You next.
You good,
All right, well,
Rob?
so
Hey, the food gonna be good.
Hey,
at
so
my
they
shit, I
all right.
promise you.
It is crazy for people to send a DM or something saying, "Hey man, can I borrow 20?" And they ain't.
Right,
and they
like,
ain't
you got to
never-
DM me and you don't got my
Well,
number, it's
I'm
a
just saying-
red
I just
flag.
said DM. I just said
Okay,
DM.
all
I
right,
just
all
said
right.
DM. My
I didn't
bad.
know
I
if
just
it's
said
literal or not.
That's inappropriate,
All right.
bro. That's bad.
That's cheating.
Okay, here, fellas.
Talk about
RK can. I think a female sent me this. I ain't gonna put her name out there. But what does it mean when a guy says you're too good for me?
He don't,
He don't
want
like you.
No, no. Let me stop
Thank
y'all.
you.
Let me
We'll
stop
fix
y'all.
it.
It-
Thank you.
It could also mean that he not ready. He out there in them streets,
He don't like
and
you.
you no.
he fucked up.
I'm willing to fuck because you look good, but I'm just not ready to be in a. I know
You
you
perfect,
relationship girl,
Yeah, but
and I'm not ready to be in a
not ready.
relationship.
I don't want to hurt
I
you.
want to be outside.
Now that makes
That's
sense.
one
I don't
way.
want to hurt you.
I didn't say, and probably everybody on this motherfucking shot of car, we didn't said that shit. We know.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
That's what that mean for me.
Right.
Well,
But
so
I think if a man does tell you that, most times when men tell you that, they just you're fun, you're a good time to them. That's it. They don't want
well,
nothing
let me
else.
fix what you
Nah,
think.
not that.
But no, but I can
So,
say
Not that you
Oh,
not
my
big
bad.
Go
enough
ahead,
for
Mike.
me.
Let Mark
So
go.
you think when a man tells you you're too good for me, first
Right.
of all, that's him humbling himself to a woman, telling her that, hey, you are better than what I thought you was gonna be, and I can't continue to do you like I've
Zoom
been
in,
doing.
zoom in
you,
on him, zoom in
so
on
you
him.
can
I
have
like
it.
this.
Okay,
Zoom in
talk
on him.
about it.
Go
Talk that
ahead,
shit.
Pastor.
Talk about it.
So
School.
it's not the fact that you're beneath me or none of that. It's the fact that you are too good for me. I'm in these streets, baby.
Yeah.
I can't give you what you want. You got it going on. I would marry you if I was ready.
Right,
So when
I'm
a
not
man
that.
tells you he's too good for you, that means he loves you, but he wants you to move on because I don't want to hurt you.
I don't want.
And that's true.
Talk.
But,
I like that.
all right,
Mark. I
that's
like that,
perfect.
baby.
But I'm gonna speak the psychology of a man. A man will make himself fucking great for a woman
There
that
you
he
go.
wants. That he's willing
when
to change.
he's ready,
When he's
though,
ready.
Raw, when he's ready.
Not
When he's
necessary.
At 22,
Yes.
at 22,
Nah,
I wasn't
I-
A
ready
good
for that.
woman, if you
I
meet a
wasn't ready
good
to
woman, they
upgrade
will
myself
change.
like
First
that.
of all, if she 22, if you 22 and she 22, she don't know how to be a woman yet. Let's
And
be
you
honest.
don't know how to be a man.
She
Right.
ain't, she ain't, she ain't experienced a lot of trials.
Dudes get married at 22,
Yeah, and they be
23, bro.
That's
divorced at
cool. And it
42.
was some kind of arrangement there, some old crazy shit.
That boy say
But look, I'm gonna say this right now, though, right?
Hurry up,
And
I got
I'm gonna
next.
speak for somebody I know, right? A man will change for a good woman,
Exactly.
or if not, he'll try.
Absolutely.
He'll try to change for a good
When
woman,
he's
and probably
ready.
can't fight his old ways and fuck up. Bro.
Uh-huh.
Like, look at Reese. I see this nigga say, "No, I'ma chill on nights the Cowboys playing."
Right, but
I
no,
done seen you change, though.
Yeah, I'm a
You done
Christian.
changed,
I
bro.
can answer that too. I have used that line before I go to the next one,
You don't really
Yeah.
want that hoe.
but I used it.
I used it.
I use it like they said it, just like that. You too good for me, because in the time I used it, I just thought she was too good for me. She had everything going on in her life, right?
Right.
Credit good
Yeah.
job. You know what I'm saying? Nurse just really
How was that pussy?
on us.
Well, that's different.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't
No,
feel like
no. How
I
was the
don't
pu-
feel like
how was
I
that?
was. Hold on, I don't feel like I was mentally, because I was still partying. I was still like
I wasn't ready to be.
Yeah,
I ain't
but
had
she
no
wasn't-
friend.
she wasn't
I
the
ain't
one
have-
for you.
I don't have no
Bro.
savings, but she really liked me. But I told her, like, I think he's too good for me.
She wasn't the one for you, bro.
And right. That's why I let her know. Like,
Right.
you're not the one for me.
And
Like,
I'm-
you
I don't
too-
want to be with you.
I'm glad you said that because some niggas
Back to what Kay said. I don't want to be with you.
you too good for me as like niggas are so psyched out that they really think the woman is too good for them because of where they are
Where they at,
financially and
yeah.
stuff.
It wasn't that
So
with
that's
me.
a different you
That
too
wasn't the
good
case
It
for
wasn't
me.
that for me. I'm
But
gonna look. You
the
make more
one
money
you
than me.
said,
I'm gonna go
Kay-
try to make more money than you.
But what you said when a brother tell you he's too good for you, what you said, whatever it was, is wrong.
No, I don't think so.
That's not what it means.
Hey,
Well,
next
so,
one.
yeah, go
I
ahead.
feel like me and Kay agree. When me and Kay agree, that means
It's
it's
so-
the
it's
truth.
even know what she
powerful.
It's the
said.
truth.
Come on, God.
It's the truth.
I should have
We're gonna
It's
start-
the truth.
Hey, we're gonna start putting the board up.
Man.
See how many times y'all
Yeah,
agree. 'Cause
yeah.
Y'all niggas will never agree.
Ding, ding.
Hey, next question. Somebody want to know,
Yeah.
why do people take their kids to the daycare on their off day?
Why the fuck wouldn't they?
They need that rest, bro. And I'm gonna say this.
Don't,
I'm gonna say this speaking from a 4-year-old, right?
Right.
Boom. I go to work. Every day. I'm working. I'm tired and shit. Then when I'm not working, I'm spending more time with him.
Right.
Now, when I take him to daycare and I'm off from work, it's a mental health day for me. I mean, like, I'm able to actually chill, relax, watch my Grey's Anatomy, and just relax in the bed. Like, I can honestly chill.
I look at it like the old folks didn't have no daycare like that. Nigga, be a parent, nigga.
They have family members. You went down the street
parent,
to
bro.
Aunt Tracy's house. You played all day.
I'm gonna be that guy. Be a parent. I ain't a parent yet, but I'm gonna talk that shit to you.
You said you gotta be that parent because a kid is on 10. These motherfuckers catch COVID and wake up the next day on 10. Why they got COVID? Why you coughed out, bro? These kids' energy is completely different.
It's different.
So we can't say be a parent. And I ain't saying I love you either, more or less, baby. To my knowledge, we got a lifetime. We got my lifetime to be with each other. I just want a little break.
Yeah.
Well, in my opinion, like he said, like as a parent, and if a parent is different, right? Like when you're not a parent yet, you don't understand the psychological that you can love your child
to death.
But nigga, as soon as you pick it, you be like, I can't wait to see him. And then they get in the car, nigga jumping in the back seat, trying to get out they seat, they crying. Right. Kids can be a lot. So sometimes, like you said, it's nothing wrong with mental health breaks. Drop they fucking ass off and get that break. Because that's why a lot of parents break down, go through depression, because they never have a break.
Correct.
Like he said, if you working 40 hours and then on top of not working, if you're in a relationship, you taking care of home or you taking care of whatever, taking care of bills, it's a million things.
So do you
need
applaud
to
like
breathe.
your older, like our parents like that who was raising us in the 70s, 80s and all
But
that
they ain't
type
no
of stuff?
money to drop us out.
No, what I'm saying, but so do you have?
that's a
No,
difference.
but
No, but what I'm saying, do you have more respect for them knowing that?
I do.
Oh yeah, okay.
No, but see,
do.
let me just chime on this real quick. What Reese just said. Our parents had breaks. Understand, when we were growing up and before us growing up, nigga, we had villages. We had cousins' house we were able to go to.
That's facts,
when we
facts.
went outside,
And
we
we
were
ain't looking at
outside
that.
all day.
Right. Yeah,
we
right.
woke
Looking
up
at that.
and went the
Yeah.
fuck outside. So our parents was able to breathe in the house because motherfucker, we ripping and running to the street lights come
And
on.
they used to tell
You come
man,
home,
y'all
the
take y'all
house
ass
clean,
outside for
dinner
Take your
food.
house
cooked.
come
Yeah,
outside.
And they tell you, y'all take y'all ass outside for a few
In or
hours.
out, and we chose out.
Nigga, Uncle Ricky pull up in his truck, 10 motherfucking kids in the back of it. So they had breaks.
Yeah, now you spoke that.
You got something to say on that more?
No, I was gonna piggyback on Rob. Like I had a coworker who said he took off the other day, and he was like, "Nigga, I had the house to myself. My kid went to daycare and the wife was gone." And I just said, "Shoot, if I take off, I need my wife gone and the kid at daycare too."
No, but the one
if the
day
wife there, she gonna wake you up and make you do work.
make you do
And
something.
if the kid there, they gonna wake you up and make you be a daddy. So yes,
How often
I want
is that,
the
though?
kid
Is that
to go.
twice a year, or is that
Nah, that ain't something you
every
can
fucking
that,
Friday?
nah, but you ain't taking off every Friday.
No, you
Would
ain't
lost
taking
your
off every
goddamn
Friday.
job?
No, I'm just saying.
I'm
you
saying-
every Friday, nigga.
So
You're
my
not taking
thing
off
is,
every
you
Friday,
take.
bro.
I'm trying to get an understanding from these parents that seem
Okay.
trash.
Well, let me ask.
What the fuck?
Nah, that's a mama that text him
I
that
love
with a
y'all. I'm
BBL.
playing, y'all.
That's a
So,
mama with a
let me tell
BBL.
you what, you go to work
I bet you got a
8
BBL.
hours a day. You come home, the kid is there. You take care of the kid the next 8 hours.
Yeah, good Gigi.
Off for. Then you
5
put him
hours
to
a
bed.
week.
Wake up
Max.
to the kid, send the kid to daycare, come home, kid. So when you off, every now and then, it's not every time you off.
But you about to do that shit
But
about
every
10
now
times
and
out the
then,
year, bro.
You want to take the kid to daycare to have you a mental break.
Yeah. Nah, I respect it,
That's all.
though. I respect
Nah, because I ain't gonna lie. The little one day I did
Hey,
have,
brother.
when I say
Hey,
I
brother.
done jacked
Hey,
off
you
10
done.
times that day, just walking around the house naked.
I just hope we're not trying to justify neglect.
Pounded.
I just hope we're not trying to justify neglect. That's all I'm
How
saying.
is
Nah, you church that left, Wood.
Hey, look.
Nah, Wood.
You acting like one of the white people.
Wood said neglect.
They are traumatized because they went to daycare.
Oh, shit.
Hey guys, y'all gotta relax. It's time
Okay,
to
oh,
move
yeah, all
to
right,
the
all right,
next.
all right.
Sorry.
Puffy.
I like those questions. Go ahead, bro.
Free R. Kelly.
Which profession would you advise individuals to avoid dating?
Professionals to avoid individuals.
Club owners,
Oh yeah, for men. What
Professions.
what guys
Yeah,
can't come your way, K?
club owners,
Club
promoters, DJs, anybody in those type of
Anybody?
fuck them,
Any
say the
nigga,
fuck
nightlife,
up, any
any nightlife
nightlife,
person, nightlife job.
you ain't gonna see that nigga.
What you got, Rob? What you got?
I'd say this: avoid any woman with a dick.
What the?
All right,
I'm about to go. Let's wrap this up.
My worst experience has
No,
been,
bottle girls for me. Bottle girls.
and I love me some bottle girl, but my worst experiences have been about the girls that watch anime. That anime bullshit. I don't
What's
know what
anime?
it is.
Man, that's
That
we
Dragon
talking
Ball
about
Z.
This nigga talk about
Yeah,
anime.
it's
Hey,
anime
man,
to
these
me.
niggas
I ain't gonna
wild.
lie to you, Woods. I
A
think
motherfucker.
it's probably. I ain't gonna lie. I can say probably
Man,
one
animation.
out of
and with
one
Ken.
out of every.
No, anime.
He
You'll
described
find a
one out of
comment.
every 800 women. About a girl and she was every. You had a bad experience. That's a
I don't
bad
know what
experience.
I had a
anime
bad
That's
experience.
that's a bad
Mark,
experience.
what you got?
Experience.
I really don't.
A woman that landscape?
Prostitution.
These niggas.
Long shot
Hey.
do prostitution.
Hey, how many
Hey,
times you
hey,
been?
Long shot do prostitute. I'm
How
bitching
many
that.
times you been to Miami and Vegas?
I've been a few.
Yeah, you bought a
Job
few.
No, I've never. I've never.
Look, man, this before. Look,
I've never
the only
responded
thing
to
I
the
listen.
card.
You can speak your truth as long as you say it's before I got married.
You asked me what profession.
Hey, mine was.
You done bought
What's
some
your-
pussy.
what's your-
You done
mine
bought
was-
some pussy.
Mine was nurses. Every nurse I taught, I don't know they because they work long hours or they went to school for so long. They be so out of tune with like the social life
Yeah.
to where when you finally get with them, it just always been like cool but weird like vibe.
No,
No,
don't
I think it's their profession. If you want to go deep, I think it's they see so motherfucking much. Just like women say dating a cop is different because the insensitivity with a cop.
I've
So I think
always,
it's that profession that play a role in that,
I've
bro.
always been good with a traveling nurse. So I'm.
What? That's
Yeah, 'cause
traveling.
you got
They
time
on
to
they on
chill.
vacation
That's
anyway.
because you
Hey,
only in
first
good
off, they on
for-
vacation anyway.
for one night.
No, you know what I want? I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna go back to you say a traveling nurse.
You
I'm
only
gonna
here
say
for a good
it's
time,
two
not a
things
long
when you say a
time.
traveling nurse. One, you get a huge ass break. Two, when you do travel, you stay for free.
That's true. Hey, one more, okay? I
One more.
think you probably could do this one.
But Woods,
Why-
them hoes, boy, you had a little traveling
Rob,
nurse.
shut your ass up.
Them hoes.
Definitely
Why
had a
women can
traveling nurse
feel-
at my time.
Why women can feel when a man is cheating, but not when a man is unhappy?
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Okay, so I think that
Pressure.
no, okay. A woman can feel when a man is unhappy because most times when you're unhappy, he's unhappy. Y'all live in the same household.
So you,
A
how
woman-
you put that back to you again?
I never
You put
said
You
that.
said most of the time
Yeah,
when
you
you
did. You
unhappy, he
reversed that,
unhappy.
K.
You put it back on women.
No. Let me finish.
You
All right,
can't.
come on, I'm
You
on
can't.
that
You
bad.
can't.
A
Let
man
me
asked that question.
finish my statement, you crazy motherfuckers.
I like those shoes.
When so going back to what he said, why can't the woman feel? She does feel that. She knows that because again, when she's unhappy, most times he's unhappy. You can feel the tension in the household.
That's not true.
But the difference is they disregard those feelings because emotionally they just don't give a fuck.
Women.
So yes,
Okay.
until he cheats.
Okay, you turned it around.
That's hard to ask her question.
Ooh.
You
She
understand
said
the
something, bro.
breakdown?
No,
I didn't
Okay,
get it.
so let's
I
start.
don't. I don't
The
get it
question was, why can women always feel when a man is cheating but never feel when he's unhappy? What I'm saying to you, women can feel when a man is unhappy.
They just don't say
They
nothing.
disregard
Guard
it
until you
because
tell
they
him.
usually
Cheating.
don't give a fuck
Until he cheats.
until he cheats.
That makes sense. I peep that.
But I don't think they answer.
That's
No,
deep.
no, well,
It does.
That's the answer.
That-
That's
that
how
ain't
you
answer.
answer it.
Disregard his
But that's what I'm
unhappiness.
That's how she
trying to
Because
answered it.
most times a woman, I said
We don't
this.
give a fuck
I
what your
said,
emotions is. That's what she's saying.
If
She
he's
don't give
if she's unhappy, usually she knows
That's-
he's unhappy.
And that's
Right.
selfish.
Everybody in the household don't give a fuck.
And that's a selfish act of a woman.
It probably it is. Most women is like that. Most women know a nigga ain't
Because
happy,
nah,
but they
nah.
walking around with an attitude and just
And
don't give a fuck.
until now. Oh,
He
you hurt
cheat.
me because
And
you
now-
cheated.
Then she
until I go
becomes
fuck.
victim.
Now
Yeah.
all of a sudden you kill.
And that's
So
why you
now
always
she
gotta let a
cheating.
woman know that I can go fuck. And I guarantee the household is different.
No, it's gonna make it worse, right?
Talk
No,
about
it ain't gonna
it,
work.
bro.
No, it ain't gonna make a difference.
Big
It's like,
pimpin',
what is he getting-
Henny ho.
What is he getting out the streets?
One thing you can't do is threaten a woman to cheat.
No, it's not threatening her, but it's your body language. You go out, oh, you smell good. Ooh, woo, 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 woo. I ain't gonna lie, cause I'm gonna tell you for an example that I had, right? Me and my fiance, we went out.
Mhm.
When I'm going out with my boys, she said, why you got that on all the time, right? When we went out together, I had that motherfucking shit on. I was getting compliments. Ooh, you smell good. I like that jacket and all that, right?
Mhm.
But I ain't paid them hoes no attention. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But she looked me different in my eyes
Thank you,
because she
beautiful.
know I'm a high fucking priority in these streets.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What I'm talking about is
he said
you
put out
gotta
that
let a
pressure.
woman know that motherfuckers out in these streets want you, and she gonna do everything she can to
gotta
keep you.
apply that pressure too.
Apply that motherfucking pressure.
Hey man, I want to thank
Good night, y'all.
all the fan
That's
mail that came in
I like
this
that
week.
fan mail
I
segment,
think we're gonna
Reese.
try to set that up every episode. So if you watch this episode to the end, please send me in your questions or through the Instagram page, whatever the case may be. Also, make sure you like, subscribe,
Yes, sir.
and all of that good stuff. We got an episode coming. Next episode is gonna be our wrap up of 2023, how it went, and all that type of thing, so we can keep it going. Other than that, this is Shot O'Clock Podcast.
I got one shout out before we go. Shout out to Rob. He able to cross his leg and shit like that since he lost him.
I been crossing my legs.
Natural too, nigga.
You know what I'm
Nigga
saying?
ain't get underneath that
All
knife.
right, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up.
No,
No, we don't want to know. Mark, shut
Hey, we
the
outta
fuck
here.
up.
No, I got something to say.
Shot O'Clock
Yeah, I'ma
Podcast.
sum
We
it up.
gone, baby.
Cut the time.
No, don't. I paid for the segment. No, I'm just gonna
What
be
you
real
got
quick.
to say?
No, I'm gonna be real quick. What I was saying earlier, because everybody like, what the fuck you talking about? What I'm saying is a person is gonna appreciate you more when other people want you.
Amen.
Apply that pressure all the time.
Apply the pressure.
And we out just like that.
Yeah.